G'day and welcome to Game 2 upper bracket final between Team Aster and TeamSecret at ESL 1 Malaysia. Team Aster won Game 1 in this best of 3 series with a dominant performance. Timing based around a lunar draft, they pushed when they needed to and they claimed the Ancient not long after. So be very interested to see what the bans are first and our first picks to see where TeamSecret and Team Aster want to take these drafts. The Tiny is the one banned out immediately from TeamSecret along with the Oracle. The Tiny was played last game by Aster. TeamSecret identifying that it was actually perhaps the Tiny that enabled them to make those quick moves around the map to support the Luna. Because the Luna only did the thing at the end. It was what enabled her to farm and to close down the map in that period. So Tiny, they've decided, was the one that caused them issues. Aster have got rid of the Chen, the golden rule. I'll mention it again. The golden rule against TeamSecret, you ban Chen. And they followed the golden rule. It worked in game 1. They banned Chen and they won. So see how we go. Batrider banned as well, which is an interesting ban for me because I sort of thought that Resolution Batrider didn't really cause TeamAster too many issues. However, this game they picked a Puck. This game they picked a Wyvern. And a Batrider, you do not want getting onto your Wyvern or onto your Puck. That can completely ruin your game. Very different to the draft they were going for last time. So Aster being very dynamic with their drafting style and have switched out of the same of the Lunar draft they had last time and are now with a new tempo. First picks. Tusk was banned in game 1. TeamSecret, so very strong. Once you get the blink, you can go the snowball save and protect someone who's been initiated on, particularly someone like, you know, Pucks, someone who's been coiled. You can blink in, snowball, save the person, and then, you know, BKB, Satanic, whatever it is, and turn around the fight. Winter Wyvern has seen much of this tournament being banned out as well, just due to its insane ability to reset the map. You know, reset a fight, get down a Winter's Curse and reset. And the other huge thing with Winter Wyvern in this meta is teams are generally going for quite healing oriented drafts, which means that they are quite near to each other during pushes, during team fights. They want to stay together as a unit, get the buffs from the Wraith Pack, get the buffs from the mech. And if you're all standing next to each other, Winter Wyvern is the perfect hero to counter that. So it's seen much of the game, much of the series in this tournament being banned out, but it's made it through this draft. Enigma picked up by TeamSecret this time. Saw how strong it was in Aster's hands last game, and wants to continue to show the class of this hero. Eidolons very strong in lane to begin with. Once you get to about level 3, those Eidolons can hold their own, unless you have some big AoE to clear them. Enables you to keep farming and get some nice timings on either if you want to go down the Aura track of a Wraith Pact or mech or pipe, or you can go into the big black hole items, the blink, the BKB, the Aghanims. Second round of bans, Bristleback being taken away from the side of Team Aster. Very strong at the moment with the Goo and the Ags. Was nerfed a little bit in the patch just with the cast range of Goo. It's not as obnoxious as it has been in the previous patch, but still worthy of a ban. Alchemist and the Faceless Void. Faceless Void, very popular when you're trying to set up a big wombo combo. Even early on, before the Void has the damage, you can just use that as a stun, basically, just to set up the rest of your AoE damage. Ember Spirit, Enchantress, and TA being banned out. Enchantress, also quite a popular puppy hero. You still get control of those creeps like the Chen, slightly different, but does play a similar role. So that's been removed too. TA being seen more use as a safe laner in recent times than a mid laner. So our second round of picks, we have Hoodwink, who at this stage looks like a support. I don't think we're seeing a core Wyvern or Hoodwink at this stage in the draft. This puck, though, could be offlane instead of mid, but I do suspect this will be an Ori puck. Crystal Maiden coming out from TeamSecret. I wholeheartedly endorse the Crystal Maiden pick. Being a Crystal Maiden enjoyer myself. I'll have to see what sort of cosmetics they have on, though, because, I mean, if they don't have as good cosmetics as I do, then I don't know what they're doing.
Aster's turn to pick.
CM in this draft. CM's quite strong early. You know, the root and the attack speed slow and move slow from the Q. It's not to be underestimated, but it does fall off in that mid game before you start to get some items on the CM themselves. They're quite strong early and then falls off mid and then comes stronger again late as a CM.
10 seconds remaining.
EPM, CM enjoy EPM, CM 2 OP. No, CM is not OP at all. You didn't... No! Don't nerf CM.
TeamAster's turn to ban.
Kunkka
Turn to
being
ban.
picked by TeamSecret. Now this is starting to look like a bit of a wombo combo draft here from TeamSecret. If we actually look at what we've got here, we've got an Enigma, we've got a Freezing Field, we've got a boat, all coming through. And PA certainly isn't going to enjoy any of that.
Remaining.
PA was banned by TeamSecret in Game 1 as well, so a TeamAster special. PA hasn't really been picked in many other games, if any, that I've seen. I sort of looking mainly at Group B during the group stage, but which means Aster was Group A, so I didn't get to see their games a whole lot in the group stage, but turns out they must be playing a little bit of PA, but other teams aren't picking it up at the moment. Interesting to see what they see in the hero that other teams currently are not. So final bans. Bloodseeker banned by TeamAster and Pangolier banned in response as well. So, you know, if you see a Bloodseeker banned, you really want Pango banned out as well if you don't plan on picking it, because Bloodseeker is a really good counter to Pangolier. Timber has not been banned, although I don't think TeamSecret are looking to pick it up. They're looking more for a safe laner. Probably Crystalis' hero is the way I see this draft at the moment. Nisha Kunkka, Resolution Enigma, and then Zayak and Puppy, Tusk, and Crystal Maiden. Whereas TeamAster are probably looking for that offlane hero. Unless this is an offlane puck, which would be quite a curveball. I think it is a mid puck. It's going to be an Ori puck, and they're looking for their offlaner. So that's why TeamSecret's banned out both the Doom and the Pangolier in preparation for that offlane pick. So Secret do get the second to last pick, which means Aster will have that final opportunity to try and seal the deal with that final pick.
10 seconds.
We look at the carries that are left still in the pool. We see Juggernaut.
5 seconds.
We see Troll. I think it has to be
TeamAster's turn to pick.
Terrorblade. Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be a melee hero. Although Terrorblade is somewhat ranged. Ooh, TeamSecret's draft is a little bit flimsy. Oh, that is a good last pick. That is a very good last pick, Mars. Okay, so Mars can clear through Eidolons if they're farming around on the map, so reducing Resolution's efficiency but also increasing their own farm. Mars has solo kill potential against Terrorblade with probably plus, well not solo kill, maybe with a +1. Mars and Hoodwink are a very, very strong combination. I mean, you look at, you got Ori with the coil, and then you whack an arena on top of that, you spear someone out. Spear plus coil, you can move them and break the tether. Same with Hoodwink, you can actually move them a little bit. And Sharpshooters, both arena and coil are going to line up the Sharpshooter. Lots of disruptive ability for the PA to go wherever they want in the fight. And if ever TeamSecret seem to get a bit of a run on in the fight, there's a Winter Wyvern. And my question is, how do they get on the back line of TeamAster? How do TeamSecret break through the front line? How are they going to get on this Winter Wyvern? 'Cause I honestly believe if they don't get on this Winter Wyvern, then their team fights are going to be very, very difficult. And with a Mars and Puck in the front line, making the space, Hoodwink collecting any crumbs in the back line and bursting them down, and a Wyvern just chilling off to the side, waiting for the moment that TeamSecret make a move in the fight. You know, let's just look, just to be sure. Pierce's spell immunity. Pierce's spell immunity. So, it's going to be very difficult for Resolution to get off a black hole in this game. You've got a piercing spell immunity ultimate that can be cast from a long way away, cancel your black hole, and turn that black hole around onto your own team, basically, with the Winter's Curse. It's very, very scary trying to cast black holes this game. So this is the way I'm reading the fights at the moment. So black hole is almost probably going to be never be used. Oh gee, Chrysalis is just stay next to your tower, mate. Oh, they almost got there in time actually. Which means is Resolution going to commit? Yeah, he's already thinking Earn. Yeah, I think he's got to think Auras. I think if he commits BKB Blink, BKB Blink, you know, and just, I can get a Lincolns. I can get BKB Blink Lincolns. Maybe you can get off a black hole, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard. I think he just goes down the Aura route and tries to fight with the team. Puppy making their way up with Zayak. Monet is going to be here. Hello. A little bit of free damage onto the carry. Yep. A little bit of tag team. Whack him down. Two runes apiece. So, in the bottom lane, it is going to be Chrysalis on the Terrorblade. It's most likely supported by Puppy on the CM. He'll make his way down. Up against Baboka handling the Hoodwink and XSS on the Mars. Mid lane will be Nisha on his somewhat specialist Kunkka, up against Ori on the Puck. And in the top lane, Resolution on the 3 Enigma, partnered with Zayak playing Tusk, up against Monet on the safe lane, POS1 TA. Tag team coming in here. Well, it's a lot of damage. A lot of damage on a Monet. And PQ on the Wyvern. You Meow, you might better help me. Is this PQ? Is that how you pronounce it? PQ? I'm not 100% sure.
I think not at all.
So we'll just Arctic Burn, just dealing good damage against Zayak. Being a strength hero, that percentage based damage is going to do a lot. Pichu. Right, thank you very much. Monet, you don't want to get too, just like how you said Pikachu, but Pichu, not with the art in there. Pichu. Yeah. Thank you, because I did a little bit of research, but I wasn't 100% sure on it.
Let us fight.
Nice. Pichu. So no first blood yet. Middle lane should be a bit of a farm fest. Kunkka has decent sustain against the Ori Puck, and Puck should be able to still secure themselves some farm. Bit of a pause coming out. Ori has an issue with his mic. Silence is golden. Perfect voice line in response to that. So roll and tag team. I'm really interested to see what how Zayak levels his Tusk here. I've seen some Tusks maxing Snowball and Ice Shards, but I really think the tag team is the one to go. The one that you should be using. Affects attacks from allied heroes, Tusk, or any of his units. So not any of his allied heroes units though. So Eidolons won't get a buff from tag team, but the actual Enigma will. Okay. Means ball or rubber ball, the type that kids like to play with. Oh, like a handball. Like you play handball with. Not European handball, like handball at school. Yeah. Cool. I've learnt something. I like to learn something every day. XSS has the multiple braces queued up, anticipating he's going to want lots of strength, lots of early survivability and impact. The question will be, will I catch the first blood? I hope I do. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to be happening mid at this point. I think most likely top lane with this snowball tag team, we might see a little bit of early action, potentially with the level 1 Malefice as well. If this Wyvern gets a little bit out of position, or even Monet, oh, he's stepping up. He's really stepping up here. Yeah, tag team will come out, but they don't want to commit too much. I guess the creep wave was pushing in there, so it would have been a little bit risky to try and take a bit of a brawl there with all the creeps hitting as well. Baboka, just snipe a few creeps there, make the pull a little less effective. Crystallis on this Terrorblade not being pressured early at all. He's having a nice little farming time here. But that will change soon once heroes start hitting level 6. Terrorblade with that low HP pool, only 640 at level 3. Just to give you a comparison, Winter Wyvern has 700 at level 2. And he hasn't got as many stats, plus stats, as what the Terrorblade does right now. So Terrorblade's base HP pool is very, very small. High base armor to make up for it. But if there's a burst of magic damage coming out, such as a Spear of Mars and into, you know, the arena, with a Hoodwink around as well, he will melt very quickly. Nisha just going to X and TP out just to get some more regen. One of the many benefits of having the X marks the spot leveled up. Pichu just popping a Clarity, knowing that there's not really much range damage coming out here. So that Clarity is pretty safe. Normally as a support, when you pop that Clarity, you want to run yourself away a little bit to make sure you don't lose it. But pretty safe sitting here in this lane with that Clarity running. Middle lane, we do see Baboka TP in. I think just to refill the bottle. Just to refill the bottle. And, oh no, he didn't TP in. Ran across. Give Ori a little bit of emotional support. Puppy does have the level 2 in Arcane Aura. I mean, I was absolutely flamed, I recall, in a pub match not that long ago by someone who completely tilted off their entire game because I leveled Aura level 2. And he would not listen to any sort of justification as to why that was good. And they said, name one pro who levels Aura level 2. And now I've just found Puppy. TI winner, leveled Aura level 2. Fantastic. If I ever run into that person again, which I won't because I've blocked them, I've got my evidence. But still no first blood at the moment. These lanes are quite passive.
More fun this way.
Baboka getting a little bit low. XSS just pulling the creeps back this way. Get themselves back underneath the tower or near to the tower for him. So moving into the mid game or level 6s for these mid heroes. Dreamcoil can make quite a good rotation with pretty much either of the side lanes, and so can X and Boat. So really it's going to be who's going to make a rotation first for these two mid heroes and who's just going to want to sit on the lane and keep farming. Because it is quite advantageous to stay here on the lane and keep farming, pushing it in the best you can. Oh, Puppy actually does pull out the root, but it won't be enough to help survive. Pulls him back. Nisha gets the turnaround kill. On to Ori with the X and the Boat combo. So did hit that level 6 first, and instead of getting a kill on the side lane, actually getting a kill on the mid lane themselves with the assistance of Puppy. Obviously losing that first blood, but I'm sure Puppy is happy to pay the price. Puppy now top. CM's going to be moving around quickly. get just the creep wave pulled with the range creep. They don't know he's top yet. Oh, well, Monet. He's frostbited up. We'll jump over to the Wyvern and he'll be fine underneath the tower. Phantom Assassin, normally pretty safe in lane if he has someone to jump over to, blink over to. 6 on Ori now. So Dream Coil is up and active. Nowhere near enough damage to go in on Nisha. In fact, Nisha would love it if he dropped the Dream Coil on him. Because he'd probably end up killing Ori instead. Wood popped out the back. Puppy got the vision. Oh, silence a bit. Oh, Quill. Not Quill. Orb has been used to get away. Puppy just coming through, taking a few tower hits. He's got Tranquils. He does have the Tranquils up, so he'll heal. He'll be just fine. And Ori just taking the slaps right now from the Tidebringer, level 4. We'll just dodge with the jaunt there. Be perfectly fine. So, in terms of last hits, XSS is probably the best one for his team at 46, but then the 3 cores of TeamSecret are all looking pretty fine. Puck on the lowest of the cores actually, with only the 31 last hits. So Nisha's done very well in this mid lane. Pumping it, yeah. Look at that damage. I mean, how do you sustain against that? He's just got to try and clear the waves. But that's a lot of damage. And he pumped it, pump faked it, got the phase shift out, and then actually pulled the trigger and just deals a little too much. Chrysalis, he won't mind those God's Rebukes with the 20 armor, 54% physical resist that he has right now. Sorry, Puppy just dying on the ramp here. Won't mind too much with the 20 armor, I guess, underneath the tower. But anytime the magical damage starts coming his way, he will be in a little bit of trouble. He's actually leveled up the Sunder early as well, which is a good indication that he fears a rotation and thinks that he might live long enough to get the Sunder off. Monet just getting flipped on the outside. Maboka's turned up though. The snowball away from Zayak. Pops the... Doesn't pop the tag team at this point. Still quite a very passive game this early on. Everyone's just chilling in their lanes. Puppy, I'm going to get mid lane. Look at this. Juicy XP. Look at him go to level 4. Look at that. Almost the range creep. Look how much it's going to go up. Oh, yes. The support XP. You love to see it. Don't miss the last hit, Puppy. We're watching. We're all watching. Very well done. Very well done, Puppy. Good job. Under the tower's a little bit different, though. Let's see what you can do. Oh, nah, that's one missed. Let's see. Gonna use the Q. Oh, 2 missed. 3 missed. Oh, we used the Q. Oh, 4 missed and denied. It's a rough life. 58 damage. It's hard. It's hard. Top lane, though. Zykes in with the tag team and the snowball to try and get away. Resolution does have the 6. Can he use it? Oh, XSS comes in, and no, he cannot use it with the spear in the arena. The black hole will be saved for another day. Zyaking the double crit. The double crit all the while. CM. Puppy just dying to Ori in the mid lane with the coil being used. That's 3 kills to the side of Aster in quick succession. In good news though for TeamSecret, Black Hole is still available. Boat is not available. 35 seconds. And the books have come out of XP books. Oh, no boat. Just waiting. Yep, gets the damage. Rezo's coming in. Are they going to drop the Black Hole? I think they will. I get the feeling it's... Oh, no, they're just going to hold it. Holding the Black Hole. Yep, no need to use the Black Hole. Itchy fingers on that R. Catapult wave. There might be a little bit of damage here, but no. The creeps will die reasonably quickly. The secret inhabiting the top side of this map. Resolution just tanking the tower. Yeah, tanking the tower so that doesn't die. Boat coming in. And Hoodwink will be found in the jungle. Nisha putting his ultimate to good use. As a Kunky, you always want to have this on cooldown. Oh. Pichu's turned up, and they know. They know where he is. I think they just got the vision. Oh, XSS has turned up. Puppy. does die. Actually doesn't get the spells off. Had the level 3 frostbite, would have made quite a difference. Resolution, he's used the black hole, but he just gets God's rebuked. He gets smacked in the back with a shield. Quill comes out onto the arena as well with the spear follow-up, and it's not looking good for Nisha and Zayak at the moment. Nisha will go down. Zayak does get the trade over onto Ori. Actually, Zayak, this guy's a baller. This guy's a baller. He's got, oh, he had a snowball. Just trying to bait it, I think. Maybe he could have got the kill over onto Pichu there, but probably not enough damage. Wowzers. Something happened bottom. Monet died, and look at it go. Let it go. Let it go. No wasting time here. Get that freezing field active. Farm up those creeps. Not even stacked camps. Not even stacked camps. If that's not permission to use your ultimate on camps, then I don't know what is. Puppy, the absolute CM master. Clearly. He's farming. He's farming towards something. He's hitting creeps. Oh, don't. Please, Nisha, don't. He gives him the big one. He gives him the... He popped a mango for that.
Let us fight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd use it on stacked camps. I don't think I've ever used it on non-stacked camps, but, you know, there we go. That's how it's done. This is professional tier 1 Dota. Just use that freezing field on the camps. Work towards that. What's he working towards? No, 4-star perhaps? Working towards that 4-star. Lance of Pursuit. One of those tier 1 items coming out. So we have the Lance, Seeds of Serenity as well. So Lance, good mana, but also good for chasing people down if they're running away from you. What about for the side of Aster? Shovel, someone use it please. Dig, please. Lance as well with the Fairy Trinket. Oh, Puck, very happy with the Fairy Trinket. And a bit of the lifesteal for the Mars. Attack damage and armor. Everything the PA wants at this stage as well. So all the tier 1 neutral items have been found. And Smoke moving bottom. Boat does come out onto Monet, but it's not enough damage. Secret, they need to get out of here. They've used their ultis. Coil will get immediately snapped. Aster follows up XSS with the spear. Snowball comes in and punches. Will they survive a long enough freezing field? Is not hitting on anyone right now. XSS is down on the low ground. Eidolon's coming in. Winter's Curse used solo on Puppy. XSS will find the catch over on the Tusk over to the side. A lot of spells cast there, only for 2 deaths. It will be the death of the bottom tier 1 tower. But it does seem to continue in the trend of this quite meek and passive first 14 minutes of the game that we've had. Battle of Fury being queued up for PA, so his farming speed will increase significantly quite soon. Oh, here's the Puck just TP'd out. Oh, we missed the combo. Silence comes through. That's the Orchid from Nisha. Resolution with the Malefice. Puppy's there, following along, and will get the catch. Puppy is in prison of his own team's design. Punch will be ready with the tag team. Lots of damage coming out. Pichu, he's being chased down underneath the tower. Rezo's here with the Malefice as well. And on the other side of the map, while this was all happening, Hoodwink went down. Oh, not the other side of the map, but bottom side of the fight. Hoodwink went down as well to Nisha. Tunka is a very snowbally hero. You want to keep getting kills with this hero. The X marks the spot. Really does. That's a low cooldown, 12 seconds. You can just keep chasing and chasing and chasing. Oh, maybe they've gone too far this time. Puppy getting caught against the arena wall. The spear, Zayak as well. He will get critted down. They didn't actually get the ancient camp. I think they were trying to steal some creeps there, but ended up having their own lives stolen from them from the side of Aster. Mid lane towers for both teams still standing strong. One tower only, or safe lane towers fallen on both sides, just one for each team. So each jungle is fairly open to both teams currently. Secret want to keep contesting this bottom jungle though, instead of going up to the top side. Normally when you lose this bottom safe lane tower, You want to start farming on this top side of the map, but they just keep contesting. And, oh, silence. Oh, this is a dead wyvern. This is a very dead wyvern. Silence will burn through, the soul burn will do the damage. And they just want to keep fighting on the side of the map. Very interesting map positioning from Secret, the way they are trying to play this. Do they want to contest these Ancients? I think that's the play. With the Battle Fury up, they don't want the Ancients to be taken by Monet. So they want to keep putting pressure on this bottom tier 1 tower. If they get this, then the path into the Ancients will be a lot easier. They're just going to block up that camp. They will block it up, however, there is... They're blocking up all the camps. I mean, there's a kill on the Hoodwink. I don't really care about that, but I'm just looking at all these camps blocked. So, two blocks, both camps both blocked. And they're going to find out in a moment. Ori is not happy. Camps are being blocked. He's throwing out the ultimate. Puppy's letting it go. Ori's has to respect it as well. Okay, rum buff comes through. Smoke, misclick. Mules to counter the so ball. Ori's still going in though with the silence. So that's a Wraith Pack on Resolution. Yeah, quite early. Earn a Shadows plus Wraith Pack. And he is going to go into the Blink Dagger BKB. So he does have an understanding that it's hard. That the Wyvern, if he doesn't catch the Wyvern, or if the Wyvern hasn't used his ult, then that BKB Blink Black Hole will get cancelled. However, he can't just rely on his team potentially killing the Wyvern. You know, that's not out of the question as well. Monet moving quickly towards a BKB. Let's switch over to net worth. Just have a look. So, Terrorblade, much higher. 2k gold actually higher than the PA right now. In fact, Chrysalis, he's been working hard. He's been working hard in the jungle. He's got farm. Oh no, Puppy. That strength. He's going for a BKB Puppy actually. Oh, the silence comes out. Boy, no. Mules to save himself from the combo from Kunkka, and he will make his way out to the high ground. XSS holding onto the ultimate with the Blink BKB. We'll use the spear, so he's not going to be blinking anytime soon to use that Arena of Blood on any enemy heroes. TeamAster haven't really been able to find Chrysalis farming. This is going to be a big boy Terrorblade soon. He's going to have the Eye of Skadi, BKB coming out after that. I'm not sure that the PA can fight into this Terrorblade. Terrorblade has a lot of armor. 61% physical resist. Smoke is coming out though. There is the blink. If they find Nisha here, he's got no BKB. I think he will just go down. Ooh, I think they blink. They do blink. Silence. BKB is popped. Trying to dodge the spear. All the TPs are coming in. Mass TPs. Chrysalis is hit. Coil is used on Chrysalis and double ultimate. Winter's Curse as well. On the backline, Tusk is in with the snowball and the punch. Trying to get on for Boca. Puppy letting it go, but Yulesed up to cancel that ultimate. XSS under the effect of Midnight Pulse, so that heal is not going to be doing much good. And the black hole as well. The hate over onto XSS. Renee's been caught. He's got a blink target. Got a blink target. He's just trying to let him get away. Black chase. The tree's been planted. Give him a little bit of regeneration. Ori comes through with the drive-by. Baboka trying to hide in the trees, but that squirrel. There's a cliff there. There's a cliff there, Baboka. You can't jump over the cliff. All in all, not a bad fight for TeamAster, but certainly probably didn't go as well as they had anticipated with that initial jump on the Kunkka. No black hole now for 160 seconds. So Enigma will have to play around that along with the rest of TeamSecret. I think Aster will know with that cooldown being down, they might just try and push some tier 1, particularly this tier 1 mid that is a little bit low. Yeah, they're TPing in, even going for this tier 1 mid now. No BKB yet on Monet, so it could be a little bit risky. He's close. Might just wait until he gets that and then back off. Puppy just forever being annoying. Man, if that critted, would have been a lot of damage. Puppy's just going straight for the BKB. By the way, smoke immediately around the edge. Like, breaks it in the trees. Arena comes through. Puppy dodges it. And they're actually turning around. They are holding onto a BKB right now, so they will be just fine in this tier 1 tower mid. With all the illusions and reflections around it. will be falling soon. Not before the glyph comes out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
Movement speed of this Wraith Pack totem. It's slower than CM. That's saying something. Yeah, this Mars is really causing problems for the side of TeamSecret. Oh, he's queuing up. Refresher on Mars. He does have a wand. Wand and Soul Ring. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. I mean, he's gonna hit it a little bit later. By the time he gets to maybe level 18. This costs an extra 25 mana, so that's an extra 50 for the 2 casts. It's gonna be hard. He's gonna have to use the Soul Ring prior and then refresh it and use it again. He might have enough. Maybe. They did not get the catch on Ori. They used everything. In fact, Ori's gonna turn around. Coil being dropped. Will be immediately broken. Heals up to hold him in place. Pichu is around. But Monet will come in with the crits and say, mine please. BKB is up and ready, and Desolator is now not that far away. Mars getting a refresher lol. We just talked about it. Yeah, well, we're going to see if he can manage it. He's got Shard. He's actually going to be slightly higher level than the Mars I saw previously. So he might have enough. This is an extra 50 each. He needs a neutral item with perhaps mana ability. He needs like the Pupil's Gift or the Vambrace turned to intelligence. I think he actually needs to hold the Pupil's Gift or the Fairy's Trinket. One of those two he needs to be holding on to if he wants the combo to go off. If he's holding the Dragon Tail, I don't think he's got enough. Dragon Scale, I don't think he's got enough. Okay, wards on the south side for TeamSecret. Nisha's leading in. Uppy. The Vanguard. No fear at all on this Crystal Maiden. And look at this Crystal Maiden. We talked about it. Specialist Array. Even CM wants it. +8 all attributes. Yeah, the Pupil's Gift plus 15 stats on the int will be... Well, that would be enough. That would do it. You need something. You need something to have a little bit extra int. Assuming he's not low int to begin with. He's got to be max int as well. This is the thing. Rarely you go into a team fight actually on max mana. So even if he's on like this at the moment, like 620 mana, and he goes into the team fight, I mean, he's just going to run out so quickly. Movement from XSS. Ooh, I know Resolution's down this side. Yeah, and Resolution senses it. Blink TP's away. And those Eidolons just got destroyed, it looks like. Plenty of gold going into Mars's pocket there. But all the while, Terrorblade is getting bigger. I feel like he's due an item. Where's his item? Is it coming out? Yes, there's got to be an item coming. Yeah, BKB. BKB coming out on Terrorblade. And this guy's the boss of the map right now. I don't think anyone can kill him. Unless he gets caught in an arena spear. I think he is quite okay. Monet is catching up though with this Battle Fury, Desolator complete, and the BKB as well. Monet is catching in farm. So it's actually quite interesting. Monet is farming faster than the Terrorblade. I thought Terrorblade would be farming decently quickly with the illusions across the map. But he is getting caught by this PA. Resolution getting closer to the BKB, about 1200 gold away now. Meanwhile, Aster are making plays on the top side into the triangle, trying to search for maybe a Terrorblade who's hanging around. Just yoink away these ancient creeps and potentially plant some vision. No orbs. No wards on Baboka or an XSS at the moment, but they will take the farm and be on their way. Roche is here. Hasn't been taken at all so far this game. Monet with that Desolator just cutting through that tier 1 tower. And he is got the basher queued up. So into Roche we go.
Top tower is under attack.
Aster says, if you don't want to come fight us, then we'll just come take Roche. We're looking for a brawl. We're coming to kill your towers, and you are not interested. And yeah, it's too late. Too late. This Roche is gone. I think Secret had to know this was happening. I think they had to know this was happening. But this is scary now. This is an Aegis PA that's got BKB, Deso, almost Basher. Ooh, this is really scary. I think your tier 2 towers are in serious threat now, TeamSecret. And they are just trying to wait a little bit longer. How long can they hold on? How long can they delay? Trying to wait for this BKB, but I just fear. I fear even with this BKB on resolution, when it comes out, it's just gonna get cancelled by this Wyvern. And he's even going for a refresher of the Wyvern. He knows. He knows. If resolution ever gets a refresher, I need to be able to refresh to cancel it again. And that's it. That's the fight. If the black hole doesn't go off on Monet, then I don't think they can actually win the fights, TeamSecret.
Tower is under attack.
Boboka scouting out in the trees, looking for a blink dagger. Ori with the Witchblade and the Siren, Kyron Sange, looking towards now Octarine Core.
Is under attack.
Nisha Xing in, just a little bit of damage. Oh, actually, I say a little bit of damage. Decent amount of damage. Oh, but they caught Nisha behind with the spear, and oh, Arena comes down. He did get the wand off, but he's dead. Tusko's down as well. Puppy with the BKB, but they gotta run away.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, this is that was an ill-fated attempt there. They went back to the X mark and just caught him out. Nisha thought I'll just do a little bit of casual harass here, defend the tower, hit Monet a few times, which he did.
are fortified.
But
Dire's
Aster were
structures are
waiting for it.
fortified.
And that's the BKB on Puppy. Used.
Dire's
Fresh
middle
Dine
tower
second.
is under attack. Radiant's top tower has
Down for
fallen.
56. And I don't think much is going to stop this tier 2 from falling as well. Yeah, Ori's just going back to push the lane. Yep, let's kill this next creep wave. Let's push down the middle here, take away all the map position, because they know they just blew a couple of spells there. BKB, 175 gold away. For resolution's sake, I hope it isn't immediately cancelled by this Winter's Curse, but I think Pichu knows the game. Pichu knows exactly what is going to happen in these fights, and he's just waiting on the back. He's got the blink dagger, so he can be way, way away. He can be in the back, off map, covered under vision, and just wait for this black hole to come out. And at the moment, it's a POS 5 that's going to be keeping a POS 3 out of the fight. Now, if you're TeamAster, that's the sort of trade you want to be taking. You'd rather your POS 5 be out of the fight and their POS 3 be out of the fight, because your Mars is going to be in there causing absolute mayhem. The Mars isn't going to be holding back. Mars is going to be blinking, BKBing, spearing someone into a wall and smacking them in the face. Resolution, he's got to play this game where he has to be really, really careful about how he shows and where he does his black hole. Hopefully, he doesn't show his black hole over to Pichu. Ogre Sealed Totem. Anyone in chat, I don't know if you've seen the Ogre Sealed Totem. This was in one of the custom games. In one of the custom games was like the Ag's Labyrinth or something like that. You flopped like the ogre. This is such a meme item. This is such a meme item. Oh, and in they come. XSS moving forward. Monet with the jump and the immediate first hit bash with the flurry of knives. And he's gone. Puppy. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's a basher. Crystals pops the BKB. Monet still going ham. Remember, Monet has an Aegis for another minute. Can bring him down once. XSS in with the arena. Spear does miss. Sunders the illusion. But is it going to be enough? Spear's still caught in there. In the back line. Monet's being caught. There's a black hole, but it's immediately cancelled. The BKB did absolutely nothing. Pichu was waiting off to the side the entire time, knowing that was his one job, and Monet now going to work on the second life. Flurry of Blades once again. And they are charging up the high ground. Nisha, he's caught against his own tier 4. What used to be your friend is now your enemy. And Pichu, the one job of this Wyvern in the fight, he knows it well, completely out of the fight until that Enigma black hole shows its face and immediately cancelled. Perfect play. And now black hole's down for 140. Winter's Curse. It's up in 42. He could use it again before he needs to save it for black hole. That is looking like one rack's going down. Oh, Puppy. Puppy, he's in the trees. He's been seen. And he will go down. Oh, the sharpshooter coming up from Baboka. There's Yoink. Might kill.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Secondary glyph being used after the first tier 3 falls. They really want to try and hold on to this Rax. Try and delay him a little bit longer. All those Eidolons just die immediately. The illusions are not strong enough. They can't fight against this TA. He does have MKB, but it's not enough damage right now. Zayak goes in with the punch. Leaves from Nisha's. Heal coming out onto Monet. And there's the second Winter's Curse. There's another one. I said he'd have it up again. Shards will white patch. And that Winter's Curse, you can just disengage. Silence, but the blink TP away. Pichu, he gets away with murder. And now what? 58 seconds? 56 seconds. It's gonna be up, ready and waiting to go. So there will be absolutely no time in the game when Black Hole will be available and Winter's Curse will not be. Resolution though, he knows he's queuing up the Lincoln Sphere, and part of me thinks that maybe he probably just should have gone for the Lincolns first over the BKB, because there's not really going to be other spells that are cancelling it. Maybe a Silence from Puck, but that's about it. I mean, a Dagger from PA could cancel it at this point. Dagger Bash from PA to cancel your Black Hole. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the devastation if your Dagger got bashed by if your Black Hole got bashed by a Dagger PA? Resolution has so much to do in this game right now. He has to monitor exactly where Pichu is on this Winter Wyvern. He has to try and figure out cooldowns. He has to come up with the perfect Black Hole, and even then it might not be enough. PA has the Aghanim Scepter upgrade, Blur, causes Blur to have an instant cast time, applies a Dispel. Anytime Phantom Assassin gets a hero kill, their abilities are refreshed. Reduces cooldown and increases Vanish buffer. It's 10-second cooldown now. Vanish buffer is 0.5, so PA is absolutely yoked at the moment. He's huge, and Secret are just holding on this high ground. They're just waiting for TeamAster to move up here, but they're not taking the bait. Will they wait? Will they wait for longer? TeamAster are coming. They've smoked up. Hoodwink with the blink and the gem. Oh, smoke broken by Zyke with the immediate blink away by XSS. Oh, sorry, XS by Baboka. Now the smoke from Secret. They've dispelled their smoke. Now they want to try and counter initiate. They have to go on this Wyvern. He's still sitting on the backlines. Black Hole is up, but so is the ultimate of Wyverns. Incoming. Black Hole onto the middle of the fight. They've occupied the Wyvern in the backline. Boat coming through with that damage engagement. They actually might be able to get the fight off. Silence from Nisha over on the Wyvern. Double buyback. Mars and Wyvern coming up again, as well as the Tusk. Quill used on Resolution. It will go down. Puppy and Rezo both dead. Will they buy back? Potentially. Is the fight going to continue? Puppy buying back. Refresher from XSS. He did have the mana back. And oh, that's a one dead Resolution. And a rampage over to Monak. Give him another one. Double rampage. Puppy says, come on in here. I'll give you some more. XSS does have 975 mana now, and there was time between that first ultimate and the second ultimate, so he had the mana. He certainly had the mana in that situation. Roche is up, Shard, Aegis available. And it is starting to get real out of hand for TeamSecret. They used 3 buybacks there, and it wasn't enough. Only 2 from the side of Aster, but they won the fight and are claiming the riches of Roshan. Yeah, rampage you me out. The double one. Look at this refresher. He knows. If he gets this refresher before he gets Lincoln's, they're gonna come out. If the game is still going, Pichu is gonna have this refresher by the time Rezo has the Lincolns. He's gonna pop the Lincolns with 1 Winter's Curse, refresh, and pop and break the black hole with the second one. That's the plan. It's that simple. Secret just huddled in their base right now, only sending out the illusions of Chrysalis, trying to push out the waves with the Eidolons, and meanwhile 21k gold lead to Aster. They are just flopping all over the map. They're getting all the farm, all the items that they want and need. Have a look at the grass. We are at a 99% win probability for Aster right now. There is a 1% chance for Secret, and the gold and XP graphs do not lie. They are out of control right now. 20 plus levels of experience on the side of Aster. You know what that means? That means talent trees. That is the big difference when we talk about XP. Small amount of XP differences don't make a difference, but when we talk about getting to higher levels of talents, that is a huge difference. Look at Baboka. If he can get to level 20 talent, 25% sharpshooter, faster projectile charge time, really important. Just about to burst people down. Get it off fast. Monet's coming in. Pichu off to the side, plants down the observer ward. They see everything. They see everything. Nisha, Puppy on the back line. They're going to catch him as they come in. Monet with the burst. The X will just pull him out. He's still running in. Nisha, careful. Look where you're going. Home is back to the left. Chrysalis, he's just sitting in base, sending out illusions. What are they going to do here? How can they defend this rack? Ori off to the side. They still see everything. The wards of their XSS comes in. BKBs in response. So the XSS initiation won't really do much. It does have a refresher. Ogre Seal totems away for safety. BKB popped by Puppy. Okay, no BKB on Puppy. That's pretty important actually. BKB freezing field does a lot of damage. The 3-man quill on the back. Resolution does pop the BKB. No buyback can come out from the tusk. Boat misses. Resolution. No BKB for the black hole now. He's still holding on to it. He's got a blink. But look at Pichu. Look at him. He's hiding in the back line. He's smoked. He's not showing himself at all. If you want a black hole, I'm just going to come in and cancel it. Look at it. Perfect play. And Resolution knows it. He can't go in. He can't black hole. It will be immediately cancelled. The racks just has to be let fall. Silence. Mules to counter. Nice and simple. They've just come middle. Monet, this range cracks. It's not long for this world either. The top lane, there's no tier 2. What's to stop them? Aegis on Monet is almost level 25. Smoke from TeamSecret. This is it. The last ditch play. They need to find this Wyvern. He's got a ninja gear. He's got a ninja gear. They're not going to find him. Where's the Wyvern? That's the play. They've got the water on the back on. They have to find this Wyvern to get a black hole off, but they can't. BKB from Nisha, but he's getting hit down by Monet. Monet's on top of this. The black hole catching 2, but immediate cancel from the Winter's Curse. Pichu does exactly what it needs to, and then Monet's going to go to work. There's a freezing field on the high ground, but it's not going to be enough. Monet says, come here, puppy. I'll give you a little taste of my hits. Chrysalis tries to sunder, but Monet's still going. Give him another set of rampages. BKB to run away. Ori on the backline. Silence. Another arena. Stun through. GG's called. And it's another ultra kill for Ori this time. And Aster will be going through in dominant fashion to the grand final of ESL 1 Malaysia. TeamSecret, unfortunately, dropping down to the lower bracket, where they'll have another chance.